Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. This time, I want to present paper from our research. Give a title: Work Readiness of Students in the MBKM Program. The role of self-directed learning during internship. MBKM Program in bahasa Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka as a program was launched from Ministry of Education, Mr. Nadiem Makarim, and so many program for this MBKM program. And the famous from higher education is MSIB, Magang dan Studi Independen Bersertifikat. I am Sardin from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. I am as a lecturer at a community education study program, Faculty of Education. As introduction, I have data from World Economic Forum. In the 20 and 23, we have top 10 skills. The first, analytical thinking, creative thinking, resiliency, flexibility, and agility, motivation and self-awareness, curiosity and lifelong learning, technological literacy, dependability and attention to detail, empathy and active listening, leadership and social influence, and quality control. Work readiness is a significant challenge for new graduates. According to the World Economic Forum, 44% of core skills in the job are expected to undergo significant changes between 2023 to 2027 due to rapidly evolving job demands. Research data indicates that in 2022, the work readiness of UP students was categorized as moderate, suggesting that many students still need to strengthen their skill to be fully prepared for the workspace. The statement from Rahmawati Research at 2022. The Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka, we call MBKM. It is a program provides opportunities for students to gain direct work experience through certified internship, which can significantly enhance their work readiness. Self-directed learning during internship helps students to develop initiative, time management, and decision-making skill, all of which are highly valued by employer. The lack of integration of self-directed learning into the formal curriculum means some students do not fully utilize independent learning opportunities, resulting in work readiness level that fall short of expectation. Some students exhibit high dependency on external guidance and lack the ability to identify and evaluate their own learning needs independently. My research objective: the study aims to analyze the impact of self-directed learning on the work readiness of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia students participating in the certified internship and the independent study program in the major program of Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka. In this research, I have two main framework of theories. First, self-directed learning, and the second, work readiness. Self-directed learning included First, awareness. Awareness. This includes how self-awareness is possessed by individual or student in determining what form of learning is right for them, such as identifying their own learning needs, choosing their own learning method, setting their learning goals, not being dependent on teacher, lecturer, supervisor, or the other mentor, motivating themselves and maintaining their learning motivation and being fully responsible for the learning they do. The second, learning strategies. Learning strategies, they include how students do their learning, such as the effectiveness of learning with study partners and learning method, active participation of students in discussion, exchange ideas, perception of the learning method used, determining the right learning strategy for themselves, and strong belief in their motivation in learning. Third, learning activities. Learning activities include things that students do while they are studying, both during learning in the classroom, learning space, and during learning afterward. It's the independently program. Fourth, evaluation. Evaluation, this will later have to show the extent to which students evaluate what they have done or what they have learned. In this case, the abilities possessed by students include the initiative to make their own assessment of the result of the work they have done before being assessed by others, assessing good things that have an effect of improvement, enthusiasm, motivation in learning, and evaluating the learning development experienced by students. Fifth, interpersonal skill, interacting with other or interpersonal skill include the abilities of self that students have while undergoing the learning process. This aspect can be mastered when children are able to suppress their personal ego and believe in their own abilities. This interpersonal skill aspect will emerge when students have self-confidence so that they are able to communicate well and build good relationship, lead, negotiate, and motivate. And the theoretical framework, work readiness, first time management. It's the mean of the ability of individual as a student to manage several tasks at once, set priorities, and allocate time effectively to meet deadline. Second, self-understanding, the ability of an individual to understand her own strengths, skill, and characteristic. Learning skill, the ability to learn effectively from various learning sources, including competencies such as learning important things, managing information, and thinking critically. Teamwork skill, ability to work effectively as a team member in a group and understand the dynamic of the make the team successful. Leadership skill, possessed by an individual influencing and motivating others or team members. Problem solving, ability to identify, solve problem, and understand priorities. Able to ask the right question, sort out various aspects of the problem, and determine appropriate or possible solution. Career planning, the ability to manage and plan a career in an ever-changing world of work. The last, understanding workplace, ability to understand the fundamental value, dynamic, and expectation of the workplace, in which of works. This research used quantitative approach with data collection technique through the distribution of questionnaire with rating scale and semantic differential. The sample from students who participate in the MSIB program from fourth and fifth batch, and we have sample 298 296 from 1411. Main finding, we have three finding. The first level of SDL, the second work readiness, and the last correlation between SDL and work readiness. Level of SDL, UP students showed a high level of self-directed learning in the percent of 74.9%, with female students scoring higher than males. In the work readiness among UP students was also high with percentage of 73.5%. And the last, SDL have an impact on work readiness. Self-directed learning positively and significantly affect work readiness, contributing 54.9% at the t-value of 18.939 and a significant level of 0.0 confirm the positive relationship. Fall of the student with stage of intensive. The stage first, orientation in initial training. Students are introduced to their roles and trained in basic technical skill. Second, task execution. Students carry out tasks based on job description, emphasizing problem solving, initiative, and independent time management. Third, supervision and feedback. Regular feedback from supervisor help students to identify and to improve areas of weakness. Fourth, evaluation and reflection. At the internship conclusion, students evaluate their performance with self-evaluation or evaluation from supervisor, reflect on their experiences, and plan future personal development steps. This research have conclusion. The result of this study also show that students who develop self-directed learning skill during internship are more able to adapt and take initiative in the work environment, which is an important skill that is highly valued by the industry. Self-paced learning allows students to identify their own learning needs, set goals, and evaluate learning outcomes, all of which contribute to the improvement of soft skills such as time management, problem solving, and decision making. From this conclusion, we have implication for higher education, and the second for industry. For higher education, as an institution shall integrate self-directed learning into the curriculum by providing structured support, a conductive learning environment, and access to relevant resources. For industry, companies should support self-directed learning through onboarding and training program that promote independent learning, improving new employees' readiness and productivity. Okay, thank you for your attention. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.